the top 10 highest paid black athletes in the world in 2025. Big money, bigger moves. Let's be honest, being good at sports is one thing, but turning that talent into generational wealth? That's elite. While most of us are out here arguing over fantasy points or fighting over remote controls during Super Bowl ads, these athletes are out there making 9 figures, yes, with an S, just for doing what they love, and looking fly while doing it. From courts to pitches, fields to tracks, these black athletes aren't just dominating the scoreboard, they're also dominating Forbes lists, sneaker shelves, energy drink endorsements, and even Hollywood. So buckle up, because we're counting down the top 10 highest paid black athletes in the world in 2025, and trust me, the numbers will leave your jaw hanging lower than a missed slam dunk. Let the money games begin. Number 10. Lewis Hamilton, $80 million. Sport, auto racing. Nationality, United Kingdom. On-field, $60 million. Off-field, $20 million. If swag had a Formula One category, Lewis Hamilton would lap the entire grid. The British Speed King is a 7-time world champion with a fan base as loud as his engine. Whether he's racing through the streets of Monaco or strutting through the Met Gala in pearl-studded suits, Hamilton isn't just a driver, he's a lifestyle. Lewis continues to bag major deals with fashion houses, tech firms, and sustainability brands. Off the track, he's become a powerful voice for diversity in motorsport and beyond. That $20 million in off-track earnings, it includes partnerships with Tommy Hilfiger, Mercedes-Benz fashion collabs, and even a vegan restaurant empire. Yes, seriously, Sir Lewis serves plant-based realness. The man doesn't just burn rubber, he prints money. Number 9. Jordan Love, $83 million. Sport, American football. Nationality, USA. On-field, $79 million. Off-field, $4 million. In 2025, Jordan Love went from being Aaron Rodgers' maybe someday replacement to Green Bay's full-blown money machine. And that massive on-field paycheck, it screams QB1 locked in for the future. With the Packers placing their trust and their entire bank account on his shoulders, Love has delivered strong performances, cold weather grit, and enough touchdown passes to silence even the loudest cheesehead critics. His off-field earnings are modest for now, but trust, the endorsement floodgates are creaking open. Think Nike, Bose, and maybe even a cologne called Love in the Pocket. Number 8. Patrick Mahomes, $86.8 million. Sport, American football. Nationality, USA. On-field, $58.8 million. Off-field, $28 million. Patrick Mahomes didn't just throw touchdown passes, he practically threw money into the stratosphere. With his record-smashing contract, Super Bowl rings, and that cheeky smile, Mahomes has made Kansas City football's version of Wall Street. Off the field, Mahomes is a brand magnet. He's partnered with everyone from State Farm to Subway, and yes, he even owns part of an MLB team, because why not? He's smart with his dough, turning it into equity stakes and startup ventures. Basically, Mahomes is the kind of guy who could throw a football and invest your 401k. Number 7. Kylian Mbappe, $90 million. Sport, soccer. Nationality, France. On-field, $70 million. Off-field, $20 million. Kylian Mbappe is living proof that speed can be lucrative. The French striker may look like a boy next door, but on the field, he's a global storm. With a jaw-dropping contract and PSG, Real Madrid, and every oil-rich club chasing him, Mbappe is the highest-paid soccer player on this list. Off the pitch, he's a marketing dream. Whether it's Nike cleats, EA Sports covers, or Louis Vuitton runways, Kylian has the drip and the endorsements. And let's not forget his philanthropic work. He donates a portion of his wealth to educational projects for African youth. A baller and a blessing. Number 6. Deshaun Watson, $91.8 million. Sport, American football. Nationality, USA. On-field, $90.8 million. Off-field, $1 million. Deshaun Watson has had a complicated journey, but on the financial front, he's still cashing in. With a massive guaranteed contract that makes salary cap gurus cry, Watson's 2025 paycheck is one of the biggest in the NFL, like scary big. His off-field endorsements are currently on the lighter side, no surprise, but the on-field earnings are absolutely monstrous. When healthy and in form, Watson's got a cannon for an arm, legs that outrun defenders, and enough playmaking magic to make Cleveland believe in miracles. Number 5. Giannis Antetokounmpo, $94.4 million. Sport, basketball. Nationality, Greek-Nigerian. On-field, $49.4 million. Off-field, $45 million. From selling sunglasses in the streets of Athens to making it rain in the NBA, Giannis's story is straight-up inspirational. The Greek freak remains a dominating force on the court and a golden ticket off it. He's not just dunking basketballs, he's dunking marketing deals too. With signature sneakers from Nike, investments in sports teams, and a forthcoming biopic, Giannis is cooking up a legacy both on hardwood and in Hollywood. Plus, have you seen him in commercials? Man's got jokes, charm, and an accent that makes sponsors go cha-ching. Number 4. Kevin Durant, $101.4 million. Sport, basketball. Nationality, USA. On-field, $51.4 million. Off-field, $50 million. KD is a certified baller and a boardroom beast. On the court, he's still dropping 30-point games like they're grocery lists. Off it, Durant's business moves are more surgical than his mid-range jumper. He co-founded 35V, his own venture capital firm, and has stakes in everything from tech startups to cannabis brands. KD's not just making money, he's multiplying it. Whether it's producing documentaries, tweeting cryptic thoughts at 2 a.m., or turning his salary into equity gold, Durant stays winning even when he's not playing. Number 3. LeBron James, $133.8 million. Sport, basketball. Nationality, USA. On-field, $48.8 million. Off-field, $85 million. At this point, LeBron James is less athlete and more empire with a jump shot. He's the rare figure who can drop 30 points on a Tuesday night, close a multi-million-dollar media deal on Wednesday, and be back in the gym Thursday morning prepping for the playoffs. He's not just a player anymore, he's a walking Fortune 500 company in size 15 sneakers. His production company, SpringHill, is churning out documentaries, scripted dramas, sports stories, and culture-shaping content at a pace that would make Netflix executives sweat. From The Shop to Hustle and countless projects in between, LeBron's fingerprints are all over Hollywood, and not just on camera. He's calling shots behind the scenes now. His investment portfolio reads like a cheat code for generational wealth. Blaze Pizza, where he's a major stakeholder. Beats by Dre, acquired by Apple for a cool $3 billion. Ownership stakes in LFC, and a reported eye on owning an NBA franchise once he retires. Oh, and let's not forget the tequila brand, the equity and health and wellness tech startups, the sports nutrition companies. The list is so long it deserves its own documentary. And yes, he played himself in Space Jam: A New Legacy. Critics may have roasted it, but LeBron still laughed all the way to the bank and likely invested the profits into something that will double by next season. While others secure the bag, LeBron manufactures the bag factory. His off-court earnings are a masterclass in branding, foresight, and straight-up hustle, easily dwarfing the lifetime earnings of entire NBA rosters. He's made partnerships feel like mergers, endorsements feel like empires. And somehow, he's still out here dropping buckets, still chasing greatness, still suiting up, possibly for a historic final season alongside his son Bronny, which would be the first father-son duo in the NBA history. That's not just basketball, that's legacy in motion. From building I Promise School in Akron, to building billion-dollar companies, to building a lane so wide other athletes can now follow, LeBron isn't just showing us how to win, he's showing us how to lead. The crown, still intact, still polished, still his. Number 2. Dak Prescott, $137 million. Sport, American football. Nationality, USA. On field, $127 million. Off field, $10 million. Wait, Dak who? That's the honest reaction from casual football fans who only tune in for halftime shows and nachos. But make no mistake, Dak Prescott, the Dallas Cowboys quarterback, is sitting pretty as the second highest paid black athlete in the world in 2025. His contract isn't just a paycheck, it's a luxury yacht built entirely from signing bonuses, guaranteed cash, and performance incentives the size of Texas. And why not? The Cowboys are America's team, and Dak is their highly paid commander-in-chief. He may not have a Super Bowl ring yet, but he's got the kind of financial resume that makes Wall Street execs nod in quiet respect. His earnings are so high that by the time his cleats hit the turf, his bank account is already doing a touchdown dance. Off the field, Doc isn't pulling LeBron numbers just yet, but don't snooze. He's been steadily stacking brand deals with Adidas, Beats by Dre, Campbell's Soup, and a handful of other smart partnerships. And honestly, with that monster contract, he could literally launch his own soup brand called Dak's Chunky Change, now with extra cheddar. He might not throw the prettiest spiral every Sunday, and sure, Cowboys fans still argue over whether he's elite or just expensive, but there's no debating this. Dak Prescott is elite where it counts most, on payday. When it comes to NFL wealth, Dak's not playing the game. He's flipping the table and writing new rules. Number 1. Steph Curry, $156 million. Sport, basketball. Nationality, USA. On field, $56 million. Off field, $100 million. Coming in at number 1 with a money cannon so loud it echoes across Silicon Valley, Chef Curry with the financial shot, boy! Steph's smooth shooting hasn't just revolutionized basketball, it's completely rewritten the playbook on how athletes build wealth. The man made the three-pointer a lifestyle, and now he's hitting financial half-court shots like it's casual warm-up. Steph raked in a whopping $100 million off the court in 2025. Yes, off the court, thanks to a business empire so well-structured it could teach MBA courses. From Under Armour, where he's not just an endorser but an equity partner, to Rakuten, Google-backed startups, smart water brands, crypto ventures, and Unanimous Media, which pumps out faith-based and family-forward films, Curry's portfolio is as well-rounded as his game. And he's not stopping at movies and sneakers. The man's now swinging golf clubs with the same finesse he used to splash threes at Oracle Arena. He co-owns a golf franchise, invests in esports, supports education tech, and he even backs AI startups. Curry is literally turning every interest into an income stream. Oh, and did we mention he owns his own cereal now? Yep, Curryos. Okay, maybe it's not on store shelves yet, but if Shot can sell car insurance with a genie voice, don't be surprised if Steph's cereal box shows up next to your almond milk real soon. What's wild is that all of this comes from a guy who was once deemed too small for the NBA. Remember those ankle injuries that plagued the early days of his career? He turned that adversity into fuel. From Davidson College to NBA legend, from underdog to undisputed mogul, Steph Curry has become a walking case study in resilience, reinvention, and ROI. In 2025, he's not just the highest paid black athlete in the world, he's the archetype for modern sports success. An athlete, a businessman, a dad, a media powerhouse, a movement. Steph Curry isn't just playing the game, he's owning it. From touchdown kings to sneaker legends, these 10 athletes aren't just breaking records, they're breaking barriers. They've turned slam dunks, sprints, goals, and passes into palaces, portfolios, and platforms for change. What makes them inspiring isn't just the cash, they represent power, legacy, hustle, and cultural influence. And whether you're a kid watching from the bleachers or an adult watching from your couch, they remind us all that greatness pays. Literally. So, if you're out here dreaming big, training hard, or just Googling how to start a sneaker brand, remember, it's not just about playing the game. It's about changing it. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories where talent meets millions and turns into legend.